Although the traditional record companies still sell most of their music directly through record stores and other traditional outlets, they face two major strategic problems. First of all, they're not very successful for a variety of reasons, and second, they are under competitive threat from new forms of music delivery, like music downloading from the internet and from Apple. This company in particular has had great success with the iPod and its legal music download service. In addition, other new companies are also moving in, like the mobile telephone companies and Google. New opportunities are there to be taken for small companies as well as large, but new strategies are needed, especially new innovative approaches. What are they, and who will deliver them? What role will new technology play, and are there any other innovations? To explore these questions, it's probably worth starting with the big four record companies that currently dominate recorded music. Judging by the performance of Warner and EMI, none are particularly profitable, with all carrying the baggage of dozens of recording artists and bands whose record sales are lower than the costs of producing them. For example, at EMI, 85% of artists are reported to be losing money for the company. In spite of this, the record companies have three main areas of competitive advantage. First, they have exclusive recording contracts with leading artists. Second, they have built high promotional barriers against other companies entering the record distribution business. Essentially, the leading companies spend heavily on promoting their music to retail and other outlets that new entrants have difficulty in matching. Third, large companies have built a reputation and a range of contacts over many years that smaller companies simply do not possess. Importantly, the Internet has begun to undermine these advantages. For some years now, there has been illegal file sharing of recorded music. This has clearly reduced the profits of the record companies, who have hit back by attempting to close down websites like Napster in the past and more recently pursuing individual file sharers through legal action. In addition, the record companies have attempted to develop new technology to prevent copying, but without much success. It's called digital rights management, but it has been more of a hindrance than a help for the new legal download sites. Partly as a result of these problems, the record companies took a very different approach in 2001. They agreed a deal with Apple's iPod to allow fully legal music downloads, with the profits being shared between Apple and the record companies. This has been a significant success. But the record companies now feel that they may have given too much away. What they have therefore done is to open up the possibility of downloading to other companies, especially rival download websites and also the mobile telephone companies. And it's the mobile phone companies, along with web shopping company Amazon, who are now beginning to exploit the new situation. Why are the mobile telephone companies so interested? Well, for two reasons. First, because their existing voice markets are beginning to mature, and secondly, because the new mobile telephone technology like 3G and possibly 4G will enable faster downloads. But this is partially experimental and for the future, with substantial investment involved from the mobile companies before any real profits are made. It all depends how customers react to the new opportunities, and Apple still has 80% share of the download market at the present time. In addition, there are further new opportunities through the Internet. New technology, broadband, will further revolutionize music delivery, for example, by making it possible to download a CD in under 3 minutes. Google in particular is exploring these possibilities. And of course, new technologies can also work for smaller companies. The Internet is freely available to everyone, so it provides an ideal environment for small and medium-sized enterprises to exploit recorded music opportunities if they can find them. More generally, the rapid changes in the recorded music market suggest that emergent strategy approaches are particularly relevant. But what does this mean in practice? What approaches are beneficial and why? There's everything to play for in the recorded music market at the present time for both large and small companies.